Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Sitting here, I'm going, okay, as you can see, winter came into the forest, and I'm sitting here, I'm looking at the shirt I'm wearing, like, this is the most Canadian theme scene ever. It's like, I need a hockey stick. What do you guys think I should get a hockey? They're fucking expensive, though. $100, $200 hockey stick. I do need a hockey stick. Anyways. I just thought that was funny. I'm looking and going, oh, you wore this shirt today when you're starting with the winter. That's so funny. Okay. Aquarius. I'm here to do a reading for you. I've already pulled out a couple of cards to get started for you. This is a really interesting energy that you have here. So I'm pretty sure you all pulled this card out, I don't know, maybe a couple of weeks ago now. And it was like, that was a very distinct message. I remember it very clearly. The timing, I think it was like a couple of weeks ago. And it was like, a spirit was adamant that there's some help coming for you in that reading. Just adamant that there was help coming for you in that reading. Now, there's a very interesting, because I'm working with the Return of Spirit and the Starseed Oracle decks. This is the card from the Starseed Oracle deck that has come out. So trust the timing. This card is all about like if you're feeling impulsive because you feel like time is running out, or you feel impulsive because you need to do this right now. If you don't get it done, it's not going to happen. Or it's about recognizing that time is not running out. Time is not running out. It's recognizing that your timing is actually pretty perfect here. Your timing is right on. You haven't entered the scene too early, but you have also not entered the scene too late, whatever the scene is, right? So I'm feeling like with these cards that you're going to be given. So again, right, there's some sort of theme here about help coming to Aquarius. But in this instance, it feels like it's being very specific in terms of something that's going to show you that your timing is not off. Like if you're feeling like, I'm running out of time, or I'm not going to have enough money to do this later in life, or I'm not, whatever. I feel like you're going to literally get some type of, maybe there's like something that's going to play out, because assistance can be a stranger. It can be a stranger, somebody that God is kind of sending to you to help you out with something. It could also be excuse me. Oh, I hope I'm not saying, I don't know if my nose is driving me crazy today. It could also be that, things kind of fall into place for you. Spirit is working behind the scenes here to help you. And in this case, it looks like Spirit is working behind the scenes to help you recognize that you're not running out of time. Your timing is perfect. The wave that you're on, it's the right wave, honey. Now, this is where it gets really interesting to me. So these are the two underlying cards. So you have the jump in card, and then you have integrity. The jump in card is literally about just jumping the fuck in. Like, just say yes and go and do it. So I don't know if there's something happening in your life where it feels like you find yourself in a situation that you can't do exactly what you would like to do, or you can't engage with people, places, things exactly the way that you would like to. Maybe you're feeling some sort of a physical limitation here. Maybe you're feeling some sort of social limitation. Maybe you're feeling a financial limitation. Whatever the limitation, I feel like there's a limitation here that you're feeling, and you're going to be getting some kind of assistance or help here that's going to just reassure you. That's the word I was looking for earlier, like a reassurance that your timing is perfect. It's freaking perfect. That's honestly, that timing card is perfect. So it could be something too that you really wanted to change in your life. It could be something that you would like to do, accomplish, jump into. But the integrity card comes in here, and it's almost like, that is something you'd like to do. But guess what? Based on the circumstances that surround that opportunity, or based on yeah, let's just say that. Based on the circumstances that surround whatever this opportunity or possibility was for you in the past, that it bumps right up against your integrity. And it's like, well, I can't do that. It's kind of like, I have an interesting story. I've not shared this. I was so proud of my son. And I was like, God, Cindy, you need to check yourself. This is, okay. This is, yeah. This is reminding me of when my son and I, in the summer, we took a via train to Montreal. I live outside of Toronto. Notice I live outside of Toronto. My Montreal fan. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So, but he'd always wanted to go to Montreal. And he'd always wanted to be on a via train. So I was like, okay. So we'll do both. We'll take the via train into Montreal. But to get there, we needed to get to Union Station. And to get to Union Station, we needed to take a GO train. And so that all worked fine and dandy. We took the GO train in the morning and we're coming back. And then coming back at this point, like anything, you're always tired coming back. It's been a trip. You've been trying, you're not very good at French. You've been like working your way through it, finding where you can, you know, all these things that you struggle with when you get to a place that you've never been. So you're on your way back. And the via train that we were taking on the way home, I swear to God, this thing was 40 years old. I'm sure it was. It was so noisy. I was so exhausted. I had a headache. I was exhausted by the time we got to Union Station. There's the fucking GO train. It's right there. It's right there. So we just got to jump on it and go. But it's not like it used to be. Okay? It's not like where you go to a ticket booth. I learned all this summer too. And you know, you give your money or your debit card and they give you a little ticket. It's, I can't remember what the fuck they call it now. But you hit your card on this board, this electronic board that shows that you paid, and then you just get on there, and it's a real, I'm telling you, like, this is a real trust system because nobody really checks. I hadn't seen anybody check. So anyways, I'm like, oh honey, there's the train, that's the train going home, we got to get on that one. And my son's like, we have to pay. I'm like, what do you mean we paid? We paid on these cards. He's like, no, we have to hit the thing. I'm like, it's right here. It's leaving in 2 minutes. If we don't get this one, we got to wait another 40 minutes. My son is so honest. I'm so proud and mad at the same time. Don't do this. I'm like, can't they just scan our card on the train? Like if somebody comes by and he's like, it's not that way. You have to go. It's dishonest to do it. It's like, I knew we were going to miss the train. And we did. And I was just like so pissed off. But it's like that. It's like, just trust the wave. That's exactly, because, you know, I want to jump on it. This is literally like, I want to get on the train right now and I want to go home. You can't. You have to go find. And there wasn't. Do you think they have it on the platform where you can bop your card? No. It's all the way fucking down the stairs and around a corner. So far, far, far away. And then the train went away. Sad. And then I sat there in a crowd of people. Oh, fuck. My son is so honest. I guess I raised him well. My problem is. But that's like this. That's that. And then this is like me sitting on the bench, sitting in a seat, knowing that it's another 40 minutes till my train comes. And now we're getting into rush hour. And the train's probably going to be really full of people. So, but it's like trusted. And, you know, everything worked out fine. So I guess it was good that we, you know, who knows? Maybe there would have been some sort of crazy person on that train. But yeah, kudos, right? How many of you would have got on that train? It's right there. It is like, I was standing I think I actually stepped on it and my son would not get off the platform. Like, oh boy. So you're going to get some type of assistance here that is going to give you the assurance that your timing is good. Your timing is right. There's nothing wrong about your timing, and time is not running out here. You're not running out of time. Okay? There's more trains coming. I know, you can probably all say, Cindy, that's so disheartening. I was like, fuck it, man. You know what? You know how many taxes I pay for these trains? Okay, trust the timing. It really is. It's like an honor system. There must be somebody that walks on those trains periodically. Thinking, how many people are riding the train for free? Maybe if they didn't have it like that, they'd make more money. There's all sorts of people like me out there. I'm just going to get on a train now and go. Yeah, isn't that odd? I don't know. I guess they figure it's working. The Six of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Hanged Man. The Six of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Hanged Man is coming out with trust the timing. Boy, it does have this feeling like you feel like time is running out. It's gosh, it's got this, right? Like just looking at this card, it's like they're looking at like, it's almost like generations have passed. What's going on here for you guys? Maybe you're going through some sort of feeling here, like maybe you're at a certain age and you're kind of like, I feel like time for the best points of life are gone. I don't know. Or, so, yeah, something's happening here in these cards where like you're feeling held back, you're feeling tied down, you're feeling like, oh, you might even feel like you've healed all you want to heal, like all you need to heal. Maybe you've gotten lots of rest here or something. This is somebody that feels trapped in a healing cycle. It kind of looks like somebody who feels trapped in a healing cycle. And also, it's, okay, that's another thing. You know, you don't realize how much you're aging until you have kids. It's you're like, no, they're not 15. They're not 20. They're not whatever. They are. So how old does that make you? Maybe there's something like that that's going on here. Because, yeah, this is definitely feeling like something, there's something that maybe there's some things that you thought you would have accomplished at this point in life and you haven't accomplished them yet. Or there's some aspect of family or relationships that you thought you would have attained that feel like closed off to you. It feels like you're feeling like you're stuck in a healing cycle. Assistance. Yeah, my son's really straight and narrow. He's really like straight and narrow. I'm a little bit old. The Ten of Pentacles. That's like a family? Assistance. The Knight of Pentacles. The Five of Wands. Oh, and the Devil. Oh. Oh, there's something going on in the home life. Either something going on in the home life or the work life that you could use some help with. And this could be a conflict that exists between you and someone quite close to you. You might either want to be able to resolve this, or it feels like it's not something that can be resolved. This is somebody who's feeling trapped. Show me more about this. Show me more about the Five of Wands. This is this is something that's been going on for a while with the Knight of Pentacles. The Five of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. I'm going to be honest, guys. This is starting to look like somebody who's in a really unhealthy relationship. This could be someone, like this could be a partnership, like a romantic partnership relationship. It could be, it feels a lot like it has something to do with family. You know, some of you, it could be like a work family, but there's something to do with family here. And it could be there's some sort of codependency that is causing a problem, or it's preventing you from maybe getting some type of freedom that you would like. You might be feeling trapped here. Like, right? Like stuck in a healing cycle. It's kind of got this energy of someone who's watching life, but feels like they don't get to participate in the life they'd like to have, or maybe even that they're seeing with other people. The Devil. The Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles is a codependent, uncomfortable place. This looks like some type of financial assistance too. Financial assistance. You're going to be getting some type of financial assistance here. You're going to be getting some type of support in a situation where it looks like you feel trapped. You know what this is? You're going back to the story of myself and my son in the GO train, and this almost to me looks like your energy looks like let's project my son another 10 years into the future. He's 25. He's out there on his own doing stuff, and God is keeping him safe. And, you know, he still has that integrity of, oh, damn. Like, he finds himself in a different town, or he finds himself in a different, and he doesn't know where the screen is to tap, right? To tap the card to show where you're getting on the train, or that you're paying for the train or whatever. And he lets the train go. Then it's like the next train gets canceled, and now there are no trains coming. That's what your energy feels like to me. That's what I'm looking at here, because it looks like in the past you had an opportunity to do something, but your integrity stepped in front of you and you couldn't do it. You wanted to do it more than anything. It's almost like, actually, no, let's say it's me. It's me learning from my son, my 15-year-old son. It's like, don't jump on the train, Cindy. Don't jump on the train. So then I don't jump on the train. And then that's what happens. It's like, the next train that was supposed to come, there's something wrong with it. Maybe it's stuck on the track. There's no train coming now. And maybe I'm an hour or two from home. That's what your energy looks like. And like, so what do you do? Like, well, now what the fuck do I do? Do I find an Uber? Do I get, like, where am I going? How much is that going to cost? That's probably going to cost a lot more than like a publicly funded train system. So you're getting help in this, because at some point, your integrity told you not to. And because your integrity told you not to, you feel like you've been fucked over. That's what it looks like. Because your integrity said, don't do it, you feel like you've been fucked over. You feel like you've been fucked over for being honest. You feel like you've been fucked over for having some level of principle here, morality. So you're going to be getting help. It's coming. Trust the, okay, now trust the timing, right? Like, that's almost like you find yourself walking along the streets of some town that maybe you don't know very well, or some big city, and trying to find a taxi, or trying to find a way to get home. Well, you certainly can't, if it's a 2-hour train ride, you certainly can't walk home. It's probably like a 2-day walk. Right? I mean, that's obviously, that's not specifically your story here, because I hope it's not. You're watching me while you've, missed the last train going out. That's the feeling here, like you've missed the last train going out. but you told yourself not to jump on the train because you hadn't paid for it. You hadn't paid for it. But I'm feeling like it's probably more than that, because well, no, was it? I mean, because that is exercising a level of integrity that one has for themselves, right? And apparently my son's is stronger than mine. He probably just hasn't been fucked over enough by the world to be like, I'm taking this free ride. I'm taking this free ride on the train. What's the Six of Cups? See, the Six of Cups too feels like that's something from your past. You're like, yes, I say yes to this, God. I say yes to this. And then you're like, I can't. This, wait a second. I need to pay for the train before I get on it. And it's not like, and like some of you might be like, oh, fuck it, Cindy, just get on the train. That's not the point of this. It's something here that would challenge your sense of morality. And you're like, I can't. He would not get on the train. It was very clear that I needed to step off the train, because then I was going to get separated from my kid. I'm like, okay. He's not getting on the train. That was his line. That's his line for him. And he likes public transportation. He's really into that. So I think, right, because it benefits him and he enjoys it and he gets to do the things that he likes to do, like he has an integrity about it. He wouldn't want to cheat the system. So, the system cheats all of us. So it is something here about your past, and then your integrity stepped in front of you. Or it was something that you saw or that you wanted. Maybe it was a promotion. Like maybe it was a promotion. And all you had to do was this, that, and the other. And you're like, don't feel comfortable doing that. I can't do that. And then the promotion is gone, right? Then you don't get the promotion. And it's really funny because I just shared, well, there's a couple, it's a 24 hours since I shared it. It's free to view on my Patreon channel. You don't have to be a member to see it. And I shared a video of, the link is in the description for my Patreon if you want to see it, about why terrible people often are so successful. And I don't know if there's like a vibe here for you, like that's going on with that, but it feels very profound. It feels like, yeah, you feel like there's an integrity here that prevents you, that you hold within you, that prevents you from succeeding at least in one major area of life. The Six of Cups. The Strength card, that's self-control, holding back. The Hierophant. It's honoring something. It's honoring something that you've promised or a decision that you've made. It's almost like that. It's like, well, I promised. I don't know. Maybe some of you are in a really bad relationship here and you're kind of like, well, I made this commitment. The Page of... Whoa. It's almost like there's cameras on the train and on the platform. You can see. No. Well, yeah, that. But all those cards are also feeling like that somebody can see. Somebody here can see your integrity. Somebody from your past sees your integrity. Okay, back to the train. So I missed the train because my son has taught me to be morally obligated to the public transportation system. So I missed the train. It's a fucking hell show getting home, okay? And I'm like, what the fuck? You know why? I should have just got on the train. I would have saved myself. Maybe there's a whole gamut of shit that happened. Like maybe got on an Uber and that person ended up being like a psycho nut. And then I had to get out of the car and then I'm in the middle of nowhere. Maybe I happened to have poked the person with my keys. Like, like I feel like I feel like the journey that has come to you after the integrity has been fucking hard. That's what, like, that's how this is coming through to me. It's like, it's been really fucking hard. The journey that you have taken after your integrity stepped in front of you has been brutally hard. And these cards that came out with the Six of Cups, that feels like somebody who can see your integrity. And it's almost like somebody who is running the GO train. And I can find out who that person is. Who was that? They could have got on the train and they didn't. Didn't get on the train. And then the next time, like maybe there's like in the staff, they have a picture of you. All the, you know, in the staff locker rooms or whatever. They're like, if you see this person, please bring them to the front. They have like, and maybe it's like a lifetime free pass. Like that's what it feels like. It's like that the assistance has something to do with like somebody sees your integrity and you will be paid back for it. Hopefully it's not just one free ride after, oh, the Uber from hell, and then hitchhiking or walking or who the hell knows, right? Like, it just feels like what the journey that you've been on after you made a decision based on your integrity, your morality, that you have been fucked over since making that decision. Since making a choice based on your integrity. That's going to change. Trust the timing. It's all I can say with that, right? Like, so again, you guys are getting help. There is help coming for you. And now it feels very specific. Like, so I don't know if it's some of you could link to that reading that I did a couple of weeks ago, where there was help coming for you. And because now this is telling, like, yeah, maybe it feels like it's been a long time you've been waiting for this help. Or maybe it feels like, you know, good people don't win. Yeah, damn. Holy. The King of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. Man. Something has gone on here between two people. For some of you, like, it could be a divorce. It could be some sort of shit me. It's something that can't be fixed. Between a difference between these two people that cannot be fixed, and everything has changed. It feels like maybe maybe you and someone else here have both stood in your integrity. Maybe there's something that separates you and another person, and your integrities are what separate you. And it's almost like since that point on, it feels like everything changed. I'm going to go do the extended Aquarius. In the extended, I'm going to ask, why was your integrity challenged in the past? I feel like there was probably some sort of spiritual lesson or something like that. But I'm also going to ask, how is help coming to you? Now, I can't even remember what questions I asked a couple of weeks ago. Any assistance, so forgive me if I'm asking the same ones. I don't think I am, but anyways. That's what I'm going to go and ask for you, Aquarius, in the extended. There are 2 options in the description below if you would like to follow me to the extended. Thank you so much, Aqua Babies. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.